Shane Toms here. Just going to talk to you a little bit about filling your empty reel with lead core line. Lead core is interesting in that you can have different lengths of lead core line on different reels so that you can cover off different depths while you're fishing. For an example, you could have an 8-color lead core reel and a 10-color lead core reel. And now you're catching fish at different levels or different depths in the water column. But in order to do that, you probably want to fill your spool to its maximum capacity. So for an example, that 8 and that 10, it's maximizing the arbor space on the reel. And what that does is it gives you the full amount of backing line on your reel. It maximizes the use of your backing line. So in order to do that, it's obviously your best bet would be to go to your tackle shop. Grimsby Tackle, for an example, has already documented how much backing line needs to go on, then the lead core, the specific numbers of colors, and then the leader as well. They already have it programmed, let's say, while you bring in your empty spool, go to the store and they fill it up to maximize the arbor space. But if, for an example, you might not be able to get to the store and you're looking at trying to accomplish the same thing, you can certainly do that. But what I do recommend is having 2 spools or 2 empty reels handy that are the same size, of course. So this being a 45 would be excellent for your colors from 6 on up to 10 color lead core. And in that you can use 1 spool first. And what I would like to suggest is maybe putting your lead core line on the reel first, on one of the empty reels first. And you just basically, sometimes I'll use electric tape and just put the line through the line leveling and put the tape on the arbor just to hold it in place just temporarily while you wind in and count the number of colors that are coming off of your bulk spool. Once you get to 7, 8, 9, whatever is your designated number of colors that you want to fill on that spool, then you have that length, you cut it, and then you do your backing knot, whether it be an Albright knot or a Willis knot, for an example, and you tie on that backing line, and this is high visibility 50-pound braid. I like using high visibility. It's really nice to see it out on the planer boards. It's an excellent visibility, and it obviously has a braided line. Remember, the fish don't see this end. This is the backing line. So you can get away with a high visibility line. It's excellent. But you tie that on and then fill the spool all the way to the top, right to the level that you want your arbor to be filled up with. And for an example, on that reel, you can see it, it's right full. So then now all you see is your backing. All right. So now what you're going to do is take that line and put it on the reverse onto the empty spool. So you're going to take that filled up spool that's been in reverse, let's say, and putting the backing line now onto your the line that will be going on to this reel, will be home on this reel, and fill it back up. So then now obviously the lead core is on the fishing end of that line, and then you just add your 35 or 50 foot of fluorocarbon leader, and then you're all set. So that's how we do a lot of our filling of our spools, so that they're all the same, they're all full. You're maximizing the space of your arbor, of your reel, and most importantly, you're maximizing the amount of backing line that you have, so that when you have those big kings on and they want to run a lot of line out off that reel, you know confidently you have enough on the back of that reel.